That's Sarah Graff on the left. I don't know her maiden name. She was from Bobroysk, which is in Belarusia. That's me. This is February 16th, 1963. My grandfather, Harry Graff, who would have been Herschel back in the old country and village he grew up in outside of Bialystok. Herschl Barshewsky. The story, as I understood it, is that he, when they arrived in London, they were in the East End, kind of like the Lower East Side of New York. He worked for someone named Graff, and then when they moved to New York, the United States, 2 years later, he was then adopted that name, Harry Graff, as opposed to Herschl Barshewsky. Sarah would have been Surciej back in the old country. So I'm going to play a recording of the two of them reading a Sholem Aleichem story. This was recorded, I believe, in 1961. I'll check that. It was on kind of reel-to-reel tape recorder tape I had, which was converted by a cousin's son for me a few years ago. Here we go.
The Rich Man's Omelette, adapted and translated by Segan from a story by the great Jewish humorist Sholem Aleichem. You know, sir, I wish we could sell everything we own and become rich people.
What makes you say that?
I say it because I was just in a rich man's house and they served an omelette there that was absolutely a jewel.
Is that so? Why? Was it made of diamonds?
How can I describe it? The taste was heavenly.
How would you know? Did you taste it?
Who, me? Who am I to taste it?
Then how do you know it was so heavenly?
I saw it being eaten, and it was joy just to watch from a distance. It seemed to melt in their mouths. Oh, well, rich people, there isn't a thing they don't have. Oh, sir, if you only could make me an omelette like this.
Is that all you want? You don't want much, do you? I try my mouth.
Well, why not? At least once in a lifetime.
You must be out of your mind.
Please, sir, I'm just dying for an omelette. Wouldn't you try to make one for me?
Good heavens. Do you realize what an omelette is made of?
How should I know?
Then what are you talking about? To make an omelette, you need butter, milk, and eggs. And we have none. Did you bring me any money today so that I can buy some of these things?
No, I didn't bring any money. But God will help us. We must have faith.
Faith is all very well. But you can't make an omelette out of faith. You have to have butter, milk, and eggs.
Well, leave out the butter and leave out the milk. And where is it written that you have to have eggs? One egg will do. Beat up one egg and make me an omelette.
All right, one egg will do. But where am I supposed to get it? The one egg I had, I already used for the gefilte fish.
Well, if you really want to make an omelette, you will find something to make it out of.
Out of what? The eggshell?
How should I know it? You are supposed to be the cook.
Well, I do have a little flour.
Okay, make it out of flour as long as it is an omelette.
Maybe I could add an onion too?
Fine, add an onion, as long as it's an omelette.
Oh, I forgot. I haven't got an onion. I do have a clove of garlic.
Okay, make it with garlic.
With what shall I grease the frying pan?
Grease it with anything, as long as you make an omelette.
Okay. I'm making your omelette. Did you ever hear of such a mishigas? A person should give in to such a mad desire just because you saw something in a rich man's home. And if he cut off his nose, would you do the same? Here is your omelette. Eat it.
Ah, is it finished? That's fine. Let the rich people not think that they are the only one who can have such delicacy as an omelette. Ah, smells good. The garlic is fine. Very good, sir. Very good. I'd like to have an omelette like this every day. Listen, sir. I hope you will forgive me. And God wouldn't punish me for what I'm about to say. But this omelette is disgusting. It has a terrible taste, and bitter, and it's sticky, fouilly. God only knows how the rich people can stand such awful food. To hell with them and their omelette. Fouilly.